Hey guys, it's E-Murph. I am exhausted. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm sorry. I had to finish what I started in the spring when I almost died. And so I've been in and out of the hospital with a couple of infections and stuff. Hey, it's like, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm fine. But holy shit, Sarah Boone is probably shitting her pants right now because they are the jury is deciding her fate, and I'm sure she is regretting not taking the deal. Sarah Boone left her boyfriend in a suitcase overnight, and he didn't make it. And then she's, I think, had 5 or 6 court dates or like trial dates, and because she's had 9 or 10 lawyers, it is not an exaggeration, 8 lawyers fired or quit because she's that pleasant of an individual. She was pro se for a hot minute, and that was really frustrating because she didn't, considering that she's met so many lawyers and worked on it with so many people, she didn't know what she was doing. And then at the very last second, I think some clout chasing lawyers, as the judge said, parachuted in and rescued her. So now she has like 3 or 4 people at her table, which is great because they would definitely do a better job than she did. But you know what? There are some cases that just like it doesn't look good, love. But then there's Florida, and just when you think, of course, this one's easy, Casey Anthony happens. So the jury's out. I always do the little polls that they put up, and I voted for less than an hour. That's what I would prefer. I'm sure the jury would too. Their juries are only 6 people too, so there's, I suppose, a lot less debate with that. But her jury's out, and so we're all on pins and needles. What's going to happen? She was offered a deal of 15, and at no point has she seen any of these videos and thought, maybe my ego has hurt me in the past and maybe I should take this deal. And yeah, she put it in the hands of a jury, and she might be sentenced to life. She's actually lucky that she's not up for the death penalty, because it's clearly she was shit-faced. It's not like, she did this on purpose. She couldn't force him into a seat. Everybody's still wondering, how the hell did he get into the suitcase again? Hide and seek doesn't make sense. And then they show body cam footage throughout this trial. She is so childlike. She is so all over the place. Like, fake crying. At one point, like, she goes in for a hug and some cuddling with one of the cops. It is really awkward. At another point, she brags like an indignant teenager's like, he didn't think I'd do it, but I'm having him arrested. And she's like jumping up and down, and she's very drunk. She's always drunk in these videos, and the interrogation videos alone are painful to watch. And I had to say, I have seen this video that she doesn't remember taking of him in the suitcase begging for his life. She doesn't remember taking this video, but she has, perfect memory of the rest of the evening. She sounds demonic when she's like, this is what it's like when you cheat on me. By the way, cheating on her means he looked at porn. She took him off the leash. She tried to throw him out, and he started hitting on a coworker. And then she takes that email and sends it to his brother and her ex-husband. So much fucking drama. The woman is mentally stunted in so many ways. But after seeing the body cam footage of what a see you next Tuesday she is, my patience is so thin, and I hope the jury feels that way too. I thought she'd be on the stand for a couple of days because she thinks so highly of herself. I was really surprised it was only a couple of hours. They did a great cross as well. This trial has been really interesting and mercifully short, because it's very cut and dry. As random and weird as this is, it's cut and dry. You have a depraved heart. She is the definition of a depraved heart. He was begging for his life, and she went upstairs and she passed out. And in the interrogation, she's like, I'm going to blame the wine. This is after she said, but I wasn't drunk. I can't get drunk. I make him a better person. I'm such a good person. She just, I wish I had the self-confidence that she does. But again, Florida. So the only thing that makes me question any of this is Florida, and anything is possible. They had some sort of domestic violence awareness thing at the courthouse yesterday. I hope the jury wasn't affected by that. Hopefully not. But in every video of Jorge getting arrested, he is so calm. At one point, the cop asks him a question of like, how did this happen or something? He's like, it doesn't matter, just take me in. Like, he doesn't show any aggression. And she sounds demonic in one of these videos. She was really big on filming him while she interrogated him and accused him of things. She held his birth certificate ransom and then tears it up and sends him a pic of it in pieces and says, look what you made me do. Does it get more abusive than that? That is some manipulative bullshit. So I didn't like her before the trial, and now hate is a strong word. I despise this woman. I loathe her. I've seen the video of him in the suitcase so many times, and it's only gotten harder and harder and harder to watch. And that's usually, you get desensitized after a while, right? My heart breaks and it bleeds for his brother and his mother, and it's so horrific that justice is put her away forever, please. I feel sorry for the other inmates that she's stuck with. That's going to be horrible for them. So we're all waiting. I hope you're waiting with me. We'll find out what happens. See you soon.